So tonight I've decided to make a video on Landmark, the Landmark Forum and Landmark Education. So to give a little bit of context, I attended the Landmark Forum in early 2019. Now, before I attended the forum, I did some research and I saw a few YouTube videos of people who actually did their reviews as they were going through the forum and, day by day. And I remember them very clearly. This one's going to be a little bit different because I'm 2 years down the road and I've done a lot of work in the Landmark space, attending a number of their events and a number of their courses and seminars. And I just wanted to give some perspective, I guess, on what it is, what it was for me, I guess, is a better way to put it, so that others might see something in it for themselves. So to give you a bit of background, I am a retired CPA. That's a chartered professional accountant in Canada. In the United States, same letters, a little bit different name. And I became a financial advisor 3 years ago. And I was introduced to the forum by an amazing gentleman at an event in the United States. And basically the line was, if you wanted to increase your income by 2-3 times, go to the forum. I'm like, okay, I'm in. Now, when I looked into the forum, it was the requirement was 3 days. So it was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, started Friday evening, ended Sunday evening, long days. The Saturday and the Sunday were really long days, and then you come back on a Tuesday to kind of wrap up. So in looking at that schedule, it was first of all very confronting to me to spend that amount of time at what I thought was a self-help program. And so I didn't take it the first year, and I took it because it was introduced in 2018, and I took it in 2019. I remember showing up. It was in a big kind of seminar room at the Canada Olympic Park in Calgary, Alberta. Great space, lots of people. There was probably between 300 to 400 people there. The room was meticulous, and you have come to expect that from Landmark. And those of you who've gone through their program, you know why. Sat down, made myself comfortable, looked around the room. Lots of people were nervously anticipating what was to come, not knowing really what to expect. There's a lot of people helping during the event. And, my initial impression were these are a lot of people who were way too happy. No one could possibly be that happy. And again, that, kind of had me thinking about what I had got myself into. There are some rumors out there that it's a cult and they don't let you go to the washroom, and there's actually quite a funny parody on YouTube around Landmark, but it's not true. When you go through the training and kind of get some of the background as you progress through, if you decide or choose to do so, choice is a better word, you kind of see why it is that way. We as human beings, and it really is about what it means to be a human being. When you're going on bathroom breaks, again, it's because, you might be confronted about something or you might be resisting something. And it's really about, your agreement to be there and their stand and that you get it. Now, there's some landmark language in that. Again, who's ever done landmark will understand that language. But the people there are really committed that you get what you're meant to get, and everybody gets something different, for sure. So I went through the 3 days, and then came back on the Tuesday. I was traveling, so I traveled 3 hours up to Calgary and stayed overnight, and went back on the Sunday and came back on the Tuesday. So as you go through the 3 days, you learn by the Socratic method, which basically means you learn by sharing. So you see things through other people's story, and there's homework to do. And in that homework, you reach out to people in your life to discuss some things that you're thinking about, and it was challenging. It was very challenging to get up against that. And I have to, here I'm a big, strong guy and played football, and I was a linebacker in university football. And here I am crying to some of my friends. And I came home and they're like, "Hey man, are you okay? I'm worried about you." I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. And thanks for listening to me. And and so when it was all done on the Sunday night, there was something for me. I won't give it away. Not that I could, because like I said, everyone gets what they're going to get. And I remember driving back the 3 hours and just staring at the highway. I didn't turn on my music. I I just sat there and I stared into the night sky and the road in front of me for 3 hours straight. Came back on the Tuesday. It was so nice to see everyone else. We were really hopeful and really excited about the things that we discovered. And from there, I really completed the I guess the core curriculum for living under Landmark, which are there's some seminars, and then there's 2 more courses after that that I completed. So 2 years down the road, I think is a really good, can get, I really feel right now that I can give some proper perspective to the whole experience, because I've gone through so much in this journey. And in looking back, I'm very happy and appreciative that I did it. Now, when I first went through it, and the first couple of the early courses, it was kind of like I don't want to say it this way, but it was kind of like I went and saw a bad movie, a really bad movie, but a bad movie that I couldn't shake and I couldn't unsee. And I don't want that to scare anybody, because that movie was of my own creation. and like I said, we've all gone through our own experiences, and we all bring different things to it. So, and I had a lot to work through. I was being stopped in a whole bunch of areas in my life. And I knew there was something there. I knew there was something wrong, that I wasn't totally fulfilled in my job, and I wasn't doing all the things as a husband and a parent, and yet I couldn't put my finger on it. And what you learn is that blind spots are truly unseen. you know, people think they know what they don't know, but you don't know what you don't know. And that might sound obvious, but that is the case. And you know, the doors keep on opening, and they've been opening ever since. And I feel so blessed and fortunate. You know, one door opens to something I didn't see, and then I walk through another door, and I walk through another door, and the peace, the fulfillment, the happiness. Not that everything is rosy every day. I still get angry and I still get frustrated. I'm human. The thing is that I have context around it, and I get through it quicker. So, 2 years in, thumbs up. Looking back, certainly say that it was life changing. Very thankful. I guess I've said that a lot, but it's a game changer. And it's like anything in life, you know, you put in the work, and you know, you reap the rewards. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave it there, because there is some other things around that, because really, the great things that happen in our life are happening. We just may not see them. So, Landmark Forum, advanced course, self-expression leadership program, the core curriculum. Highly recommend it. All right, that's it for tonight. Thank you for listening to me. Bye.